Yeah, kia ora. Good to see you again. Last time we were talking about this plane, I'd taken it for its maiden and had a bit of a nightmare. Issues that happened was it was straight up vertical, just took up straight up vertical and then banked hard left and was unrecoverable. I've had some good advice regarding wing design, but I don't quite have the foam at home today to do that. So I've done a wee mod. I've put a wee bit of polyhedral on each wingtip. So the idea with that was instead of putting dihedral in the wing, I just put a bit of polyhedral in the tips, and we'll see if that makes a difference. It's all just taped on at the moment because it's a temporary ring for proof of concept. I will make a different wing design with built-in dihedral, but as I have this one built, I thought I'd do it. Another piece of advice I was given was to put some down thrust and right thrust on the motor. So if we look down on the motor, we can see now I've packed it out with a shim here and a shim here, which gives a small amount of down thrust and a small amount of thrust to the right. The other bit of advice that I got given was about the underside of the wing. The comment was made, just place that down, the comment was made about the exposed spar creating all sorts of crazy airflow. So what I've done is I've covered the underside of the wing with film. I know it's not super tight, it's just to, again, proof of concept, to create a flatter surface to create less disturbance to the airflow. Undercarriage is just on there at the moment, just because I'm not confident to throw launch the plane just yet. I'll do a couple of grass takeoffs and then the undercarriage will come off, and I'll do throw launches if the thing proves to be airworthy. I just took it for a test taxi in my street, and takeoff angle was a lot less steep. It took off like a normal plane. Again, I only had a small amount of throttle on. There's heaps of cars in my street, so and houses. I'm not confident for a maiden in a built-up residential area. So I gave it about half throttle, and it took off nice and smoothly. I got it about a foot off the ground. It appeared to be flying straight, which it didn't do on its maiden, and landed again. I don't want to call that a maiden because it was a 5 foot long flight and maybe 1 foot off the ground, but things are looking good. To those of you who gave advice on the RC groups forum, I really appreciate it. Balsa and Carbon and Crumpy, I believe, thank you. I will take your advice on. I'm going to make a dart next week, and that will be a bit of fun. But like I said, I've had this one 95% built, so for the 20 minutes to cut some pieces and put a bit of polyhedral on the wings, don't look too close. It's again proof of concept before I make a new wing for it. But thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get a maiden tomorrow morning. It looks like it's going to be a frosty night tonight, which means that it'd be perfect for a maiden in the morning. I'll do that at work. We've got a nice big field there. If I crash it, it's going to be in front of 400 kids. But that's the joys of working at a school. Ka kite a popo. I'll see you tomorrow when I give this thing a hoon. Thanks for watching. Feedback, comments, whatever below, please. It's always good to hear what you folks have to say. Bye.